Clear skies overnight tonight going to lead to another brighter day on Wednesday. Dry and warmer with highs climbing into the upper 80s. We're looking at upper 80s Wednesday into Thursday, right back into the mid 80s. Not much of a change and no outlook toward any rain over the next several days, Friday or into Saturday. One thing you will notice a little change in the skies tomorrow, some hazy conditions due to some wildfire smoke that's going to be more aloft in the atmosphere. The biggest impact is going to be some vibrant sunrises and sunsets. It doesn't really have an impact to air quality, as that is typically suspended higher aloft in the atmosphere, but it is going to be out there. In fact, our hour-by-hour forecast shows quite a bit of that wildfire smoke that's going to be making its way through the Great Lakes region. Really a stagnant weather pattern that's brought us the dry, sunny weather. It isn't going to allow some of that haze to leave for the next several days, so it will be something that sticks around not only through Thursday, but likely into the end of the work week. Now, we are cooling back nicely tonight. If you have the windows open, a little fresh air as we drop back into the lower 60s, mid 60s in a few areas, and we are destined to head back into the mid to upper 50s. A little bit of patchy fog, and I'll be very specific where I think that's going to be. Monroe County, perhaps parts of Lenawee County may encounter some fog tomorrow morning up into southern Michigan, so that is going to be your better chance of having foggy conditions. Otherwise, likely to be delay free with those buses running on time. A little bit of patchy fog, and again, watch it north of the state line up into Michigan, mid to upper 50s first thing out the door, and it'll be a warm, dry afternoon. Short sleeve t-shirts and shorts as highs do reach into the upper 80s. Now, an update on Hurricane Francine. This was just upgraded earlier this evening from a tropical storm to a Category 1 hurricane. The track on this, it is going to make an imminent landfall, and we are looking toward the state of Louisiana. Category 1 storm, likely a strong Category 1 on the coast of Louisiana that will not only bring the torrential rain, the storm surge, and the high winds. So they're going to be bracing for impact as early as tomorrow afternoon on Wednesday. But here's the big player for us. As we get this tropical moisture to head in our direction, my eyes are going to be toward this, an area of high pressure that is going to block that tropical moisture from making its way into our areas. So that moisture will surge northward, soaking parts of Mississippi, Alabama, up into Tennessee, and even into Kentucky and southern Indiana. But it stops short of even making its way into our area due to that high pressure. Mostly clear tonight, down to 56 for the overnight low. Highs on Wednesday are expected to make it through the mid to upper 80s. A mostly sunny day with a bit more haze in the sky due to some of that wildfire smoke. 88 on Thursday, 85 on Friday, back in the mid 80s through the weekend, Saturday and into Sunday. Still no rain through the weekend, and that is a very dry mid-September forecast with highs remaining above average in the mid 80s without the chance of any rain over the next 10 days.